Welcome to session 3 of Unit 2 Resonance Filters and Attenuators chapter. In this session, we are going to learn parallel resonance, phasor diagram, resonant frequency, current at resonance, impedance, and some multiple choice questions. Okay. Parallel resonance. Parallel resonance, it is defined as the resonance that results when circuit elements are connected with their inductance and capacitance in parallel. Okay. Here in the diagram, that is the resistor or that is the inductor L and capacitor C. They are connected across the supply voltage, that is inductor and capacitor are connected in parallel. Okay, like series resonant circuit, parallel resonant circuit also resonates at particular frequency called resonant frequency. At this condition, inductive reactance becomes equal to capacitive reactance. But in parallel resonant circuit, the impedance becomes maximum and circuit behaves like a purely resistive circuit. At the resonance condition, the circuit draws a minimum current. In parallel resonance, there is a minimum frequency response, minimum current, maximum impedance that results in parallel resonance circuit. Next, coming to resonance curve. That is the frequency response curve of a parallel resonance shows that the magnitude of free current, it is a function of frequency. That is, as the frequency is increased, that is the current varies. See here in the diagram, it shows that the response starts at its maximum value, reaches to minimum value at the resonant frequency, and then increases again to maximum as the frequency becomes infinite. The characteristic graph drawn for a parallel circuit, it is exactly opposite to that of series circuit. In parallel circuit, impedance is maximum, the current is minimum. That is the parallel resonance frequency that we can give F for resonance frequency FR or FB. You can denote any one. The resonant frequency of the parallel resonant circuit, it is given by 1 by 2 pi root 1 by LC minus R square by L square. Next, the phasor diagram. Parallel resonance occurs when the supply frequency creates a zero phase difference between the supply voltage and the current producing a resistive circuit. That is, from the phasor diagram, we are knowing that is the circuit current I, it is in phase with the supply voltage. The reactive component of IL, it will be in phase opposition to the capacitive current. IC, it is opposite to the IL, that is capacitive current. The value of inductive reactance and capacitive reactance can be changed by changing the supply frequency. As the frequency increases, the impedance increase. That is, as the frequency increases, the value of impedance also varies. As a result, there is a decrease in the magnitude of the current. That is, as the impedance increases, the current decreases. Okay, here the current lags behind the voltage. Current lags behind the voltage. Okay, by some angle phi. Next, coming to resonant frequency. See here in parallel resonant circuit, the resonant frequency can be calculated by using admittance method. By using admittance method. That is, admittance means it is in reciprocal of the impedance. Reciprocal of the impedance. Y is equal to 1 by Z. Okay, from the parallel resonant circuit, the inductive admittance, it is given by YL is equal to 1 by r j plus j omega l. Why r plus j omega l? With the inductance there is resistance, that is r plus j omega l is it is z. Z is equal to r plus j omega l. Then yl is equal to 1 by z, that is yl is equal to 1 by r plus j omega l. In the denominator j term is there, therefore we are going to rationalize the denominator, that is you will get, that is yl is equal to r minus j omega l by r square plus omega square l square. Similarly, the admittance of capacitance branch, that is admittance of the capacitor, yc is equal to j omega c, because zc is equal to 1 by j omega c, yc is equal to j omega c. Okay, net admittance, that is total admittance, y is equal to yl plus yc. Okay, substituting yl and yc, that is r minus j omega l by r square plus omega square l square plus j omega c. Okay, that is separate the denominator, that is numerator terms, r by r square plus omega square l square minus j omega l by r square plus omega square l square plus j omega c. That is j term, it is separated, that is r by r square plus omega square l square minus j of omega l by r square plus omega square l square minus omega c. At resonance condition, impedance is resistive and imaginary part, that is the j term, that j term in the admittance it is called susceptance. J term in the admittance is called susceptance. That impedance that is imaginary part, that is susceptance, it must be equal to 0. At resonance condition, why it is equal to 0? Because impedance is resistive. Impedance is resistive. J term will not be there. Therefore, we are equating that omega L by R square plus omega square L square minus omega C, that is equal to 0. We are writing omega, that is omega R, because at resonance condition. Okay. Then simplification, that is omega RL divided by R square plus omega R square L square, that is equal to omega R C. Okay, r square plus omega r square L square, that is equal to L by C. Omega r square is equal to 1 by LC minus r square by L square. We know that omega r is equal to 2 pi fr. Fr is equal to, that is, if you simplify by substituting omega r, you will get 1 by 2 pi under root 1 by LC minus r square by L square. This can be written like this also, 1 by 2 pi under root L by C minus R square. If the resistance is neglected, or if the resistance value is very less, that is it is neglected, then Fr is equal to 1 by 2 pi root LC. It is same as series resonant circuit. But for the parallel resonant circuit, we are writing resonant frequency Fr is equal to 1 by 2 pi under root 1 by LC minus R square by L square. Next, the current at resonance. You know the resonance curve, that is the graph of resonance. At resonance, the net reactive component of current is 0. That is, hence the source current I must be equal to active component of the current. That is, we are writing I is equal to V by Z. Z we are going to give L by CR, that is impedance of the parallel circuit. Okay, the impedance curve of the parallel resonant circuit, it is as shown in the diagram. That is, impedance, it increases as the frequency increases from 0. The impedance is maximum at some resonant frequency Fr. The impedance again becomes, that is it decreases after the resonant frequency. Before the resonant frequency, the capacitive, that is reactance, is greater than inductive reactance. After the resonant frequency, the inductive reactance is greater than capacitive reactance. At resonant frequency, the impedance is equal to resistance. That is, the impedance is resistive. We are calling the impedance is Z is resistive. That is, we are giving, that is in the from the previous expressions we are taking, that is r square plus omega r square L square is equal to L by C. That is, we are going to substitute YR is equal to R, that is R by omega R square plus omega square L square. In this one, if you substitute L by C, that is R by L by C, RC by L, that is ZR, that is impedance at the resonance. It is reciprocal of the admittance at the resonance. That is impedance at the resonance. It is called dynamic impedance. The impedance is maximum in parallel resonant circuit and it is resistive. That is, and it is resistive, and it is also called as dynamic impedance, and it is also called as dynamic impedance, and that impedance it is given by L by CR. It is given by L by CR. Next, coming to some multiple choice questions. The frequency response when resistor, inductor and capacitor are connected in parallel. It increases, decreases, decreases, maximum, minimum. Okay, when the in a parallel resonant circuit, the frequency response is minimum. Frequency response is minimum. Answer is D. If we draw a frequency response of parallel resonant circuit, okay, at resonant frequency, inductive reactance XL and capacitive reactance XC are. XL is greater than XC, XL less than XC, XL is equal to XC, XL greater than or equal to XC. Okay, here that is at resonant frequency, inductive reactance XL is equal to XC. Okay, the impedance of parallel resonant circuit is inductive, capacitive, zero, resistive. Impedance of parallel resonant circuit at resonance is resistive. The resonant frequency of parallel resonance is, that is Fr is equal to 1 by 2 pi root L 1 by LC minus R square by L square. Fr is equal to 1 by 2 pi L root L by C minus R square, both A and B. Fr is equal to 1 by 2 root 1 by LC minus R square by L square. The answer is A. Fr is equal to 1 by 2 pi root 1 by LC minus R square by L square. Okay, at resonance, the power factor of parallel resonant circuit is infinite, zero, unity, all the above. Okay, power factor is unity. The answer is C. At resonance, impedance of parallel resonant circuit, that is that is maximum, minimum, zero, none of the above. That is, at resonance, the parallel resonant circuit has maximum impedance. Parallel resonant circuit has maximum impedance. In parallel resonance circuit, current is minimum, impedance is maximum, power factor is unity, all the above. That is, parallel resonant circuit, current is minimum, that is also correct, impedance is maximum, that is also correct, power factor is unity, that is also correct. Therefore, the answer is D, all the above. Current magnification occurs in, that is series resonance, parallel resonance, both series and parallel resonance, none of the above. The answer is parallel resonance. The dynamic impedance of parallel resonant circuit having resistance 10 ohm, inductance 30 millihenry and capacitor, that is 30 microfarad is a 45 ohms, 60 ohms, 100 ohms, 90 ohms. That is, we are going to calculate this by using Z is equal to L by CR. We are substituting L value, R value, C value, and after simplification, you will get the answer 100. The answer is C, and that is 100 ohms. In order to tune a parallel resonant circuit to a lower frequency, the capacitance must be increased, decreased, zero, remain the same. Okay. To lower the frequency, the capacitance must be increased. That is, the answer is A, that is increased. At resonance, impedance of parallel resonant circuit is Z is equal to 1 by 2 pi root 1 by LC minus R square by L square. Minimum Z is equal to L by R. FR is equal to 1 by 2 pi under root 1 by LC. The answer is at resonance, impedance of parallel resonant circuit, that is Z is equal to L by CR, that is C, option C. Answer is C. Okay. Thank you.